pass to Lucy in the corner. Up to Jelena. Lob it into Paige. She's working it. Gonna have to kick it back out. Foul. All right. Hawks are on the board first. 2-0. Paige gets the steal. Jelena straight into Paige. She loses it. Lucy picks it up. Paige all the way to Jelena on the corner. Swings it to Ash. It's not a three. Doesn't go in. Romy's got the rebound. Puts it back up. Bounces back. And she draws a foul. Three to 0 with that free throw. Ash with the steal. Gets it to Romy. Scores 4-0. 4:11 left in the first quarter. This is Marion versus Dallas. HSA. Rebound Black. Uh-oh. Foul.
Take it off. You got it. Let's go.
Jelena over Romy. Here we go. Back to Jelena.
Backside.
On the brackets page is where he said to go from there, but that's not happening. I don't know if he's not showing up. He's not showing up. Look, he's up there doing it. Wait, is he talking? Shot for Ash, 3 points, 6-0. Time it.
And again, I don't want to overpraise their fundamentals, but it's something you notice on both ends of the floor. Even right before that last possession, the three-pointer that was shot by HSAA came up short as an air ball, and because the Hawks were boxing out, she was able to tip that ball towards one of her players. HSA ultimately knocked it out, but it's just little moments like that that give you extra possessions, give you extra opportunities, and some of those margins can be what you need to make the difference. You know, you're competing for a national championship, and as a coach, you're looking for those small advantages, mismatches, and opportunities to get you to the level. And so all year long, you can't get to nationals and say, okay, we're going to play fundamental. It's something that you build throughout the year. And as a person who, you know, doesn't attend any Midwest events or see any of the Midwest Conference games, I can just come to it and see how fundamentally they are being coached when you look at the way that they play the ball. They also have gotten to this level because of their level of play. And when you play a team like Marion, it's not necessarily reflective of how good of a team you are. So Berger in the post, nice Waters cutting through the lane for the finish. She's got 4 points, 17 is the score now. Della pull a three up and knock it down. And Della is like, forget all this, I'm just going to knock down a tray. Yeah, they're on Holcomb. First.
Actually, I'm not able to grab
Waters
that
to get it in for the
link
Hawks.
for you, but
And the Bruger at the basket. It's
you
a
can
play,
text
it's
me on my
worked
home
twice
phone
already.
and I can forward it.
That's not able to convert.
614-204-2784.
Della has the move, drops it off
So
the
that
Holcomb. She's going to miss.
Ashley's
Hawks
down.
get it back. And so down on the floor right now.
There is an athletic trainer here, so that's good.
Is Ashton Gall. She's going to hobble off. And not what you want to see if you're the Hawks. You don't want any injuries, of course. You hope she's okay. She's able to walk it off there. Yeah, thankfully she's able to walk off under her own power. The trainer's over there checking her out. But I like what I've seen the last couple of possessions from HSAA. They've got some opportunities in transition, and they have not been able to capitalize on those. But as long as you're continuing to stay aggressive and look for those transition opportunities, get some easy baskets early on, again, continue to chip away at that lead. Their half-court set has been a struggle. And so any opportunity they get on a run-out for layups, Della Hose has been doing a great job at the point of attack. We're looking to see HSAA just continue to be aggressive and try to get some easy baskets. Ball's loose, gotten by Ellis here on the left side. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Della Hose on the mid.
No, it's out in front. She's going to almost get the ball.
No good.
Black recovers it.
Ball's loose now. So good hustle here from Dallas. They get the ball back.
A three goes up for Dallas. 17-8.
Good. 17-9. I think they gave her a 2. She had a foot right in front of the line. Did Ellis.
Can you guys hear the
Della Hose did a great job of stealing the ball and then finding the open person. So they do give her a 2-pointer, 17-8, a 9-point ball game. So 5-0 run here for HSAA. Taking baby steps in the right direction, but there will be a foul. It will be against Holcomb, Grace Holcomb, but she probably took it because she ended up getting landed.
She got run over
She's okay.
by Roni.
I think she'll be all right, but and Paul, sometimes that happens.
No, it's right there for the basket. It comes back, does not go in.
Yeah, especially when you are getting to the point where a player is barreling toward full speed. It doesn't go there for Mariah Holler.
She swings it
The
up
Hawks
to
are able to
Julian
get the
and
offensive
drives,
rebound.
drives into the lane and gets it.
Kick outside. Waters the attack, left hand, and finish it. She's got 6 and the lead's back up to 11 here for the Hawks. A feed inside, ball went through her hands. They're going to call that a foul as Walter was on it hard.
She's going to pick up her first personal foul. That's the first foul against the Hawks of the entire ballgame.
They've just been playing sound fundamental defense. As a matter of fact, both these teams, I've enjoyed seeing the aggression that they play on defense.
Nose on her.
Got a couple of players adjusting different
Shot goes up for Black.
compression
No good.
sleeves and
Paige gets the rebound.
time shoes.
The jumper's no good. The rebound's pulled in by the Hawks.
tries for the
Down
Hawks,
the
no
floor's
good.
Waters on the
Takes a
fast
step
break
back.
against Ellis. Left hand doesn't fall. Kruger the follow, no good. But she gets her own rebound. Sets up a Waters short corner chain that goes down.
They're just relentless attacking the basket. Offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities.
Hey, good try.
13
Mo is in the way.
Delahose gets racked in the lane.
Oh,
It's going to be a
Romy
foul
was.
against Rosemary Walter, which will be her second. And now you got Delahose to the free throw line. Ellie Delahose with 3 points on the ball game thus far. Trey, her first free throw, rattles in.
Romy takes it in. Hey, are you watching? Live stream of that? I texted her. I wanted to see the professional guy, and he's talking a lot, so you should listen to him. It's different. It's different than when I played him, so it's not. But hopefully, you can at least listen. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The professional is talking.
Hey, good look.
Just continue to be relentless towards the basket.
Second free throw for Delahose hits the back rim and falls. So she's 2 for 2 from the foul line. She's got 5 points, 21-10.
Black team is waking up.
Here's Taylor
23-14.
to Walter. Drive to the right side. She found an opening. She
One
missed
up.
it. There's going to be a jump ball between her and Ellis.
I think she was surprised how open she was. She drove on that right side, and it was like the Red Sea had parted.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Nice hook shot from Bruger. Doesn't.
Now we're a little bit behind on the live stream. Mo's taking it. Driving down. Timeout. Black.
Right over the top of the defense.
And Bruger right back at him. As she gets a bucket. Her first bucket of the second quarter. She's got 8. Leads back to 11. And HSAA has shown a lot more ability here in the second quarter as Delahose knocks down the J. They say she had her foot on the line, but she knocked it down. 7 for her. And right back at it again was Bruger, and the follow is there for Haller. And what HSAA has to do if they want to get back in this game is when they score, they're going to have to go ahead and get a stop after this.
Our ball.
The second quarter is a little bit more representative of what HSA is wanting to do. Delahose is a great distributor. Kai Ellis is playing some good defense. I think in the first because it was such a slow start, they got into this mode where their only shots were 3-pointers. I think now they're doing a better job of attacking. They're setting screens up top. They're getting much better looks, and it's leading to a lot better success for them.
Ellis with the basketball now.
Jay with the rebound.
Toss it back over to Delahose. Working to her left
lost
high
it.
post. Ellis,
Dallas
three-pointer on the
recovers
way,
it.
short. Rebound.
Long shot. Lucy
So an
stops
attack
that
there.
ball.
Good man from Delahose, and Ellis will pick it up. So HSA able to get it right back.
Little turnover
Pass over
there.
the top. Risky pass.
Trying to
Turnover.
go all the way
Taylor
back
will get
in.
it. Oh, wow. And HSA
Good
will get it
foul.
right back.
That page.
As that was gone. That was a call. Left hand from Delahose is no good. That was Keaton Jarvis with the steal, dropping it off to Delahose. And Delahose able to draw the foul. She's 2 for 2 from the line thus far. So that's one that you want at the foul line if you're Dallas.
I love how shifty Delahose is. She could have settled for some kind of floater. She could have taken a wild shot. Instead, she used her body to shift just one more angle right behind Brugger and led to a foul shot. And she's able to knock these down. Again, I think she's 3 for 3 here in the second quarter from the free throw line. So good shooter, good ball player. She's got some great instincts.
Yep, they're coming back, 25-16. 2 minutes.
Delahose for her
and a half.
second. Makes that one as well. She's 4 for 4 from the line, has 9 points here in the second quarter. And the lead is now at 9 for the Marion Hawks.
looking for a
And
cut.
Dallas really looking for a stop here.
Pass the page.
Yeah, they can get a
Marion's
stop
on top,
here. They can
driving
really
it
start
down into
building some
good
momentum
spot.
towards the end of the first
With the
half.
foul.
It's still just a 9-point game, but it felt like a chasm in the first quarter.
A drive there, and there's going to be a foul. I think they're going to tag it on Ellis. They do. That's her second. As driving that lane was Mariah Haller.
Page puts it up.
Ellis going to have to watch out. She wants to hold off the last minute 42 on the foul. They feed it inside right to Brugger. And man, she has been the thorn in Dallas' side here in this ball game.
Black puts it up.
27-16.
And rebound.
And it doesn't fall. Rebound's gotten by Waters. Hawks back with it again. So over a minute to go in the first half. There's going to be an illegal screen called. As against Brugger. Minute 11 to go here in the first half. 27-16 advantage for the Marion Hawks. Delahose up top. Moving to her right. Shot's going to be blocked out of bounds.
Even though that result wasn't what you wanted, I still love the look for Dallas.
Inbounds play for Dallas. We're at 54 seconds. 18.
But that's the kind of aggression they need to keep having. And then, again, coming back to the fundamentals, when you're able to get baskets that are free like that, it comes at a premium.
Delahose able to get another bucket
Easy
there.
from the side. Assist by Jelena.
Here's the pressure defense from Delahose. Waters dropping it off Taylor. Her jumper's good. Timely J there for Lucy Taylor from the short corner. Her first half of the ball game, 11 points.
Foul on Roman.
Game is Ellis on the drive. She's fouled. She'll get 2 shots here. As that foul will be against Walter. Her third.
That's her third. Coach Burton felt like. Again, her and Delahose have continued to stay aggressive this entire ball game. And that's what brought HSA back into it.
And HSAA has done the kind of things that you need to do if you want to come back from a deficit like this, which is knocking down free throws. They're 5 for 5.
Rebound, Mo. Uh-oh.
And the defense is disruptive, but that's a foul. As Jarvis will pick up her first. Returning to the ball game is Grace Holcomb.
HSA putting on a little bit of full court pressure. Just 21.2 seconds left. It's a man press though, so Marion gets it up ahead.
And so another steal for HSAA.
Rebound.
Delahose to the corner. 3 on the way. Well long. And rebounded there by Marion, and a foul in the back against Jarvis. She'll pick up her second.
And that's a big foul because that's near the free throw line with just 7 seconds left.
That's the 5th team foul against Dallas, which will send Ashton Gall to the free throw line. She's got 3 points thus far. It's a 10-point ball game lead for the Hawks.
If you're here, you got to make sure you box out. You still got plenty of time to get the ball down. You got 7.1 seconds left. We saw in our previous game.
Dallas beat out Mo for that rebound.
The girls had about 6 seconds left, and she pulled
Layup no good.
volleyball.
End the quarter, or end the half, 29-19.
Ellis on the drive, all the way to the cup. She misses. Dallas' follow doesn't go as it just hit back rim.
He had 2 good looks at it. Ellis drove all the way. She didn't stop and settle for a long three-pointer. She drove to the basket. Delahose is in the right spot. Unfortunate to miss both those opportunities.
You can tell by the look on Coach Hartman's face that he's proud of his girls here in the second quarter. Scores 29-19. They put in 16 points there in the second quarter, but they still allow 14 on the side of the Marion Hawks. So we've got a 29-19 halftime score here from AG Financial Arena at Evangel University.
Let's go, Angel! Hey, good D, Emma, good D!
Prevent Bruner from doing what she wants to do. They stayed steady in front of her, and they did a good job of keeping the possession.
Della Ellis left wing. And a fine to Bruger. She missed the layup. The putback's no good, but she was fouled on the play. And Rosemary Walter will be at the foul line for 2 shots. Foul.
And Jarvis picked up all 3 of the fouls that she has within the last 2 minutes of game time. She picked up a couple at the end of the first half, one here early in the second half, so something to monitor. But again, good aggressive defense from HSAA. I think they're finding those passing lanes, but Marion Hawks, what they've got to do is they've got to look at
Bucket bounces off the rim, falls. Roman, 30-22
like Bruger was in that last
in the
possession.
third quarter.
Walter will hit the second. She's got 3 points. All her points are on
Shot
free
goes
throws.
off. Page with
It's
the
an
rebound.
8-point advantage for the Hawks. Ellis, quick trickery. It looked like it was deflected, and Bruger got the rebound.
And Romy's under the basket. No, Nikki.
Trying to find something. Missed the basket. She's already on bad cuts that they miss a basket. Delahose drives down right side, blocked, rebounded by Fair, and she's fouled.
And that's Walter's 4th. She's going to have to take a seat.
Right now, 5:23 to go in the third quarter, an 8-point game. As Fair looking to get it in. Oh, she's trying to get it to Delahose. And HSAA really extending this man-to-man here. And they've been going for the back cuts, but they've just been missing with the basket.
Mariah's trailing her.
Waters pulls up the shot and misses. Jarvis the rebound. Gonna get it over to Fair.
Ooh, going to steal. Mo's right there with her.
5 minutes to go. And that pass is errant. Another turnover there. And in the hands of Waters. Better call that one a travel.
Yeah, one thing you can't afford
30-22.
is those turnovers, but certainly not when they're down 8, having battled back this far.
Ash is there for the rebound.
When they take care of the ball.
Doesn't go.
It's a good look. And one of the Hawks players had slipped behind all of the defense. Nobody saw that, but they got to
Strips it
continue to back
around.
cut, continue to look for good
Bounce
looks.
pass into Paige. She gets her shot.
A bad move for the Hawks.
Nice time. That's Taylor.
32-22.
Inside her right-hand finish.
She's just been able to get a little bit past the defense. Guarding her, she's been able to just get enough separation to get that shot up. She obviously loves to go to the right-hand side. If I'm Kirk, I maybe want to try to push her to go right.
Paige with the rebound.
Delahose up top. Fair, open right wing 3, air ball. A good good look there, but just not able to get it to
Jump
go.
ball,
And the
really?
lead is at 10 here for the Hawks. Waters on the drive. They'll call that one a jump ball. And how about Delahose's defense?
Go, girls! Go, blue!
You see a couple of the drives, the last couple of possessions, she's kind of run into Delahose in the hopes that the refs might kind of call some of that contact. But
Driving
Delahose has done a great
baseline.
job of staying on
Reverse
track.
hook. Goes in. Oh, gets caught by a block.
From Mariah Haller. She's got 6 on the ball game. The answer for Delahose does not go. The ball's blocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Dallas. 40 remaining here in the third quarter. Lead back up to 12 for the Hawks.
Oh, that's the steal.
Dallas hit a 30 right at the beginning of the second half to cut it to 7, but it's been a 7-0 run since. Oh, they throw it
They
away
take it
again.
in. Lucy's gonna kick it back out.
It didn't seem like they really had a
No,
play at that point.
Jay gets the rebound and gets fouled.
It was moving, and that led to a turnover.
Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound, Waters. And now there's a foul against Dallas. It'll be Kai Ellis picking up her
Mo's
third.
right there, puts a shot in. Good inbounds play.
Mariah Haller now with 8. She was just wide.
Mariah got the steal.
36-22 now. The Hawks.
Oh, tried to pass it over to Jelena. Didn't work.
Another missed layup there. And now you got Haller on the run. 2-on-2. Her pass is stolen by Ellis. She stumbles and falls.
Stays white
She's
ball.
able to get up. So it'll be a travel.
Lucy gets the rebound. Trapped in the corner. Steal. Dallas is taking it. Toss a long toss to the girl underneath. Didn't make it. The white ball coming back.
Pass over the top to Fair.
Unfortunately, it's these kind of simple mistakes that are really hurting the Angels right now. They've had several possessions in a row that have ended up with turnovers, careless turnovers, not picking up a player on the inbounds for an easy basket. They've got to get back to where they were in the second quarter, playing fundamentally.
Berger double dribbles on the play.
Timeout.
That's exactly what we were talking about earlier in this quarter.
36-22.
Great job of forcing Brugger to go left. And you can tell she's a much less comfortable going left. She ends up with a double dribble. So if they're working the ball into Brugger in the post, I'm almost overloading her right-hand side to force her to go left. If she gives me a couple times with the left hand, okay, she can go left. But until that point, I'm going to emphasize forcing her to go left and seeing if that affects the way that she attacks the basket.
36-22 is the score with 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Marion Hawks in the lead in this 4-5 matchup right here.
Can you guys hear the
2:38 to go in the third quarter.
Can you
You're
give me a
down
text real quick
14.
in the chat box.
You know,
or
lost a little bit of
personally?
ground from where you were in the second quarter. I believe they got it under double digits at one point. They got it down to 9 or 7.
They got it down to 7 on the three-pointer right at the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, so you get it down to 7, and it goes to 14, but you still have a lot of time left. The way that teams are playing with the pace, this is not a snail pace where a 14-point deficit feels like an eternity. Climbable. Breakaway layups, lots of opportunities for shots. HSA, you have to take care of the basketball. That's where it starts. You're not going to, cut any kind of deficit with a bunch of turnovers, a bunch of missed layups, missed defensive assignments. You've got to stay
Shot off
fundamental
at Dallas.
and let the other team make mistakes as you try to contact that.
2:25. In the third quarter, we got 36-25. Down, Paige is in there.
Would you say?
Answer 38-25.
Feed inside the post, Brugger.
She got a way to go to her right. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but every time she goes right, she has an excellent opportunity to score. I would make her try to do something else.
She's got 14. Delahoe's up. Dallas. Ellis right hand floater, missing on the putback. That's good.
Good job sticking with it. Second chance opportunities is going to be another thing HSA has to look for as well. They've got to crash the basket. They've got to play solid defense.
For HSAA, they trail by 11. Minute 20 to go in the third.
Uses the backboard, puts that in. I think she's
Minute
got
17. Get this to single digits if you can heading into the fourth quarter.
Nice float finish from Mariah Haller. She's in double figures.
She's been instrumental in this third quarter as well. She's up with her 6 points in the third quarter.
Delahoe's left hand finish.
Impressive finish for Delahoe. Actually, the first in the second half after having 11 in the second quarter.
And right back at him is Waters. Jelena Waters with 10 now. And leads back up to 13. And now Delahoe's going to drive to the right. Oh, that ball's stolen. Good job by Ashton Gall getting that steal. And it's good to see her back in the ball game as she went down. Came out of the game.
Big basket for Ash. Good pass.
Delahoe's got a hand on it.
45
Three-pointer.
That's backbreaking. Every time HSAA has come back, the Hawks have answered.
16-point game. Down to 2. Delahoe's is hit in the lane. Foul. And that'll be Lucy Taylor. Her first personal foul. Ellie Delahoe's at the free throw line now. She's got 13 points.
Outside of Walter, so far in the game for HSAA, Jarvis and Ellis each have 3, but heading into the fourth quarter, you're not too concerned about that. So you have some fouls to give in the fourth quarter. Again, at being a 16U game, it's only a 7-minute quarter instead of 8, so you lose a little bit of time. But as you get into the fourth quarter, you have to start strategizing about how you want to try to stop the clock, because that's your biggest enemy.
And Ellie Delahoe's has 15 points. She hit free throws there, makes her 6 of 6 from the foul line, but Dallas HSA trails by 14 to the Marion Hawks. Hawks been working like a machine. That's a 16-point quarter there for the Marion Hawks. And for Dallas HSA, finishes with a 12-point quarter. And the thing is that if you wouldn't have had that 15-3 first quarter deficit, you're talking about a different ballgame.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the scores from the second and third quarter. If not for that first quarter, it's a 2-point game.
Is it coming through?
Hawks would be up 2 right now. So, unfortunately, you don't have a time machine. You can't go back in time to try to fix what happened in the first quarter. The only thing you can do is in the fourth quarter, you've got to try to cut that deficit under single digits within the first 2 minutes if you can. You know, that kind of changes how you strategize that a little bit. I would consider potentially coming out. And so maybe you get beat a couple times and you pull out of it, but you've got to do something different. Again, fitness level wise, I'm not sure if they are used to doing a press. The energy to do a press. Try to do something to disrupt what the Hawks have been doing, because they have the full advantage of the clock on their side. They can slow it down. They have the guards to do kind of a 3-man weave out top and run a lot of time off the clocks. HSA find some opportunities to mix things up and get some good looks and try to cut this in early in the fourth quarter.
Dallas with the basketball to begin the
20 seconds
fourth quarter.
behind.
Delahoe's is up top. Got to feed that left wing. Ellis up top getting the screen.
Ashley shot it.
Fair
Mo
drive,
gets the
floater,
rebound.
right
Tosses
hand,
it
no
back
good.
up. Paige gets that
Good
shot.
for the rebound.
Great little rebound for Mo.
Here's the pressure, just like you said. Waters now with it. Fair was on her. Gall, floater. No good. And a put back there for Berger.
Berger is like the stabilizer for this.
Delahose through the lane. She's fouled. Mariah Haller going to pick up foul number 1. 16-point lead for the Hawks. Delahose gets the ball off the feed, but they're going to call that foul on Waters.
And that's another opportunity for you to stop the clock if you're HSAA. If you can get the Hawks in foul trouble, they already picked up 2 in the first 57 seconds of the quarter. If you get that 15th foul and you can stop the clock the rest of the game every time you get fouled.
No good.
Delahose, left-hand floater, no good. The putback from Clark doesn't go. It went all the way around the rim and just didn't fall. And the Hawks will get the ball again.
Sometimes you feel like the rim is just not your friend. 2 great looks from Delahose and from Clark, and just unable to put that in.
Cage puts it in.
16-point game. They're going to feed the post.
About 28 left.
That's Berger, and she shows a little left hand there.
I was going to say, I think Clark played that really well, and Berger's just showing what a sound.
Mo meets her face to face. Causes the ball to go off black.
Ellis was guarded, and the Hawks with a good defensive play, able to force the turnover. And they've expanded their lead. They lead by 18 now.
Mariah drives lane but misses the pass, so 10's got it all the way.
Haller, the drive,
10
pass, stolen, Delahose. She accelerates to the basket, right hand finish.
Steal by Black.
And I actually really like the play from Walter there. She realized she has 4
Ooh,
fouls.
Jake
Instead of chasing
makes the
that
block,
and
no
going
foul.
out of the
That's
game,
good.
she realized that 2 points was not going to be the difference maker.
Okay.
A big steal from Fair, but what a block from
Really
Waters.
Fair.
And she'll get the ball
Flies and
back.
puts
Trying to
that
drop it off to
basket
Berger.
in.
Low pass.
51-33.
Berger now looking. Gonna feed Walter on the back door for the finish.
Walter did a great job recognizing the aggressive defense. You mentioned earlier on the back cut that Berger's going to find you. She's got a great job of seeing the floor with her court vision. And just like that, we've got an 18-point lead again.
What was that call?
Foul in the interior.
That was Mariah.
Mariah Haller is the one to be tagged with it. Fair up top. Ellis on the drive. There's going to be a foul.
Jelena?
Well, that's the 4th team foul for the Hawks with 4:09 to play. So any fouls moving forward is going to put HSA at the line with the clock stopped. So exactly the kind of position HSA wants to be. They've got to be able to continue to be aggressive. Eventually going to start figuring out if they want to start trying to shoot some threes, because you got to start taking out some points in chunks if you can.
Berger the rebound now. Hawks on the move. Feed back inside. Berger the move. Right hand shot.
Turn around. Puts the basket in and gets fouled.
Oh, wow. Walter got it. Back into Berger to the basket.
That exact sequence is exactly the story of this game. The second chance opportunities for the Hawks. And that's been the storyline of this game. Just the aggression, the fundamentals, the second chance opportunities. It's been a little.
That's 20 points for her. Leads up to 20. And she knocks that free throw down for good. 54-33 ball game. 3.5 minutes. 3-pointer. No good. And the rebounds pulled down by Holler, and she's on the move. She's going to get into Waters, and Waters unable to hold on to the basketball. She loses it out of bounds.
That play resulted in a turnover. On the other end, you saw that Haller did such a great job boxing out. The ball hit the floor before anyone picked it up. That's exactly what you're looking for as a coach, to have everybody sealed so well. I believe the clock didn't start, so they're going to reset over by half court.
.3:18 to play in the ball game.
Amelia Babawi checks back in.
Ooh, you said her name right.
Farrell get it in to Delahose.
Oh, forced turnover. Jump ball by Amelia.
Jarvis trying to get it to Delahose. She's able to get it back. Oh, pressure from two. And that was Amelia. Get in there. Forcing the jump ball. Get them the ball.
Hit that free throw.
That's right. Delahose 19 in this ball game.
Absolutely. She can hang her head high. Now, she gave this team everything she has.
It's for her 8 of 8 from the foul line. I mean, that's just some accuracy there.
You don't get better than that.
Lucy. Rebound, roaming.
The drive from Walter, kick outside. Taylor, the jumper, doesn't go. A feed inside to Bruger. Walter on the tough drive. They called it a foul.
Yet if it was on the floor or if it was on the shot.
They're discussing it. I do believe it's on the floor. And then the official on the baseline saying it was on the floor. Now it's his call. So Waters going to throw it in. It's like Bruno. She just does it all.
She's doing it all inside the paint on both sides of the ball. That time she did a reverse layup 180. Not much she hasn't shown that she can handle.
23 points for her. So again on the scoreboard, we didn't add the bucket either, so I don't really know what's going on there. Bruger on the rebound.
Yeah, the current scoreboard is not accurate. I don't know ultimately if it will matter, but I believe the Hawks should have 56.
Here's Walter with it up top. Inside Bruger. Finding Waters. Oh, finding Holler. No, that wasn't Holler. That was Walter underneath for the bucket. She's got 7, and that last play just shows how together the Hawks are right now.
And one thing I really enjoy the way that they've worked on finishing this game in the fourth quarter is a lot of the times you'll see teams that are up 20 or 15-10 in the fourth quarter, they pull their offense away and they start stalling. And a lot of times you get in trouble because you're no longer playing. And so one of the things that the Hawks have done is I could even hear Coach Burton yelling at the girls, run it, which means that they're still being aggressive and running through their sets, even up 20. And if you're a team that's competing for a national championship, those are the kind of things that separate you. Where you're not just playing not to lose, you're playing to win. And you've got some girls in there that are running their sets, that are continuing to essentially get more practice time in a live game setting. You can't replicate that. When you're at your home gym back in Ohio, you don't get to run those sets against a competition you don't normally see. So it's a great opportunity to continue to get some great practice against players that you've never played against before.
We do correct the scoreboard, so that is the correct score, 58-35. Minute 21 to play in the ball game. And the Marion Hawks had a great first quarter where they went out to a 15-3 lead over Dallas HSAA. Second and third quarters were relatively even with a 2-point advantage to the Hawks. But then this fourth quarter has been heavily in the direction of Marion.
Yeah, they've outscored HSAA 11-4 by my count in the fourth quarter, which is the opposite direction of what HSAA was hoping for.
Delahoo's on the kick out. Jarvis got it back to Delahoo's.
Maya with the rebound.
Delahoo's on the drive off the pump fake, feed it inside, shot no good. Hawks the rebound.
Ball's about halfway down. That's just been the story for the Angels today.
Under a minute.
Travel. One step too many for Maya there. Travel.
Losing the balance there in a travel against Maya Cruz. And Dallas with the ball again, 40 seconds remaining.
32 seconds left, 58-38.
Jarvis is three. She nails it.
She had several good looks on those, and unfortunately that's the only one she's been able to connect on so far.
Tip out of Amelia's hands.
Down to 25 seconds. So the Marion Hawks are going to advance to the next round, and they will take on the CHSM Knights out of Texas, a team known for having a very good girls program. That's going to be a tough game. Marion Hawks, CHSM Knights. I do believe that HSAA will play one of the Team USA teams tomorrow. As we have now at the free throw line, Phoebe Fair. She gets the first one again.
Well, and what will be interesting to see is that contrast between Marion and CHSM. They play a lot of style, a very fundamental game, aggressive defense. It should be a really great matchup, and these girls on both sides of the ball have a lot to be proud of. They played a great game today.
Second free throw did not go, but off the battle for the rebound, ball goes out of bounds. We'll get back to HSAA.
Mo with the rebound.
They'll have it now on the baseline. Feet to the corner, three. Dogs have it, under seconds. They're going to push the pace here. Ball's lost out of bounds.
Mo gets it.
In the last 2 seconds, ball being the hands of Dallas. Goes right to the Hawks, and they get a shot to go at the buzzer, and it's a three-pointer from Mariah Haller. She'll finish with 13 points, and the final score be 61-39 win for the Marion Hawks, and they will move on to the next round to take on the number 1 seed, the CHSM Knights. Dallas HSAA will take on Team USA. I do believe, I may be wrong on that with how they do the brackets. They got a gold and silver. So, but I do know the Marion Hawks will take on the CHSM Knights. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. I'm Charles Williams. Bear with me.